Have you ever wondered if a woman is really into you? Do you find yourself guessing and second-guessing their signals? If so, you are not alone. Women's body language undergoes subtle yet telling changes when they are attracted to men. These nonverbal cues are important in understanding their feelings towards you. Many men struggle to decode the subtle signs of attraction, often missing out on potential romantic connections. In this video, we are diving into the world of body language to reveal the top signs a woman is attracted to you. By the end of this video, you will understand how to interpret these nonverbal cues and determine whether she is interested in you or not. Number 11. She smiles a lot. When a woman is genuinely attracted to you, her smile becomes a frequent and radiant feature. This constant smiling is a clear indicator of her happiness and attraction to your presence. You will notice her smile broadening at your words, and it often stays well beyond the moment, lighting up the entire conversation. This uncontainable joy she exhibits is a sign that she is truly enjoying your company. Pay attention to the sparkle in her eyes accompanying her smile. It is a window into her genuine feelings. Seize the opportunity to compliment her on that captivating smile. Such a gesture could be just the thing to win her over completely. Number 10. She plays with her hair. Playing with her hair is often an unconscious gesture that signals a woman's interest. Many times, she might not even be aware she is doing it. It is a natural, instinctive action, not just a matter of rearranging her hair. So, if you see her frequently flipping her hair, twirling a strand around her finger, or sweeping it away from her face, take note. These actions, especially when accompanied by a soft, dreamy gaze and a gentle tilt of her head in your direction, are strong indicators of her physical attraction to you. Number 9. She dresses nicely with you. When a woman is interested in you, her attire and grooming reflect that attraction. She will go the extra mile to make sure she looks stunning whenever you are around. This means choosing outfits that flatter her the most, styling her hair with extra care, and applying makeup that enhances her features. You might even catch a hint of her chosen perfume. All these efforts are part of her desire to make a lasting impression on you. It is not just about dressing up. It is about choosing clothes that accentuate her best features, perhaps with form-fitting styles or tops that highlight her silhouette. This is her way of showcasing herself to you, and it is an excellent opportunity for you to acknowledge her efforts with a compliment. Number 8. She will mirror you. Mirroring is a fascinating aspect of body language, especially in the context of attraction. What does it mean exactly? When you look in a mirror, your reflection copies your every move. Similarly, when a woman is into you, she subconsciously starts to mirror your actions. For instance, if you are chatting and you casually shift your weight, watch closely. Does she subtly do the same a moment later? Or if you have a particular way of resting your arms, does she adopt a similar pose? Even small gestures like running your fingers through your hair might be echoed by her. This isn't a conscious decision on her part. It is not as if she is thinking, "He just moved, so I should too." It's an automatic response, a sign of her interest in and connection to you. Number 7. She tries to sit close to you. When a woman is attracted to you, her instinct to be physically close can be a revealing sign. For instance, if you are in a group setting, like a casual outing with friends, pay attention to where she chooses to sit. If she consistently picks a spot next to you over others, it is a subtle sign of her interest. This behavior extends beyond just group settings. During more intimate occasions, like a dinner, she might prefer sitting beside you rather than across from you. Personal space is something we all value, but attraction has a way of bending these unspoken rules. If a woman is into you, she might unconsciously narrow the physical gap between you, entering your bubble more often than she does with others. This isn't a conscious strategy. It is her body language naturally responding to her feelings. Number 6. She blinks a lot naturally. Blinking is a natural reflex to protect our eyes, but it can also be a subtle sign of attraction. You might not have realized it, but when a woman blinks more than usual during a conversation, it could mean she is into you. If she blinks more frequently while tilting her head, it is not just a random habit. This increase in blinking is a biological response, deeply rooted in psychology, and often done without conscious thought. This phenomenon, sometimes referred to as the eyelash flutter, is more than just a flirtatious gesture. It is an involuntary reaction that can happen when someone is around a person they find attractive. Number 5. She will talk in a lower tone. An interesting change you might observe in a woman who is attracted to you is a subtle shift in her voice. It is not about her suddenly speaking in a deep masculine tone. Rather, her voice takes on a softer, more gentle quality. Pay attention to how she speaks with others compared to how she converses with you. If her voice seems notably softer and lower when she is talking to you, it is a good indication of her attraction. This change isn't drastic, but it is a nuanced way she expresses her interest. It is a fascinating aspect of human interaction, how our voices can unconsciously adapt to signal attraction. Number 4. She looks away when you make eye contact. Another significant sign of interest from a woman is her reaction to eye contact. It is quite common and is a strong indicator of attraction. Different women have different responses. Some may briefly meet your gaze before looking away, while others might avoid eye contact altogether. The key is to observe her behavior when your eyes lock. If she quickly glances down and away, it is a positive sign that she likes you. This gesture isn't about avoidance. It is a classic response rooted in the signs of attraction, where direct eye contact can feel too intense or revealing. So if you catch her diverting her gaze in such a manner, it is likely a shy acknowledgement of her interest in you. Number 3. She breathes quickly. Rapid breathing is a basic yet revealing sign of attraction. When a woman is around someone she finds appealing, her breathing might quicken, a natural physiological response. This happens because her body is flooded with endorphins, commonly dubbed the love drug, which can accelerate her breathing. You might notice this as a slight rise and fall of her chest or hear a slight catch in her breath. It is as if you have literally taken her breath away, which is exactly where the saying originates. Observing this quickened breath can be a strong indicator of her interest and excitement in your presence. Number 2. She returns your touch. The role of touch in flirting and signaling attraction is fundamental. When you are out with a woman you are interested in, a simple, consensual touch, like a gentle tap on the arm or shoulder, can be quite telling. If she returns your touch with a similar tap or a playful nudge, it is a clear sign of her interest. Touch is a powerful communicator in the language of attraction. Attraction often drives us to seek physical closeness. Some women might express this more openly, with frequent hugs or enthusiastic greetings. Others might be subtler, like lightly brushing against you, playfully pushing you during a conversation, or resting a hand on your arm. These gestures, varying in their obviousness, all point to the same thing: she is into you. There is also a phenomenon known as touch transference, particularly noticeable when a woman isn't quite ready to break the physical barrier. Instead of touching you, she might mimic the touch on herself. For example, if she is inclined to rest her hand on your knee but holds back, she might place her hand on her own knee instead. This action is a form of self-soothing and represents the intimacy she desires with you. Recognizing these indirect touches can be a clue to her attraction, potentially giving you the confidence to initiate a more direct form of contact. Number 1. She bites her lips. Keep an eye out for lip biting or lip licking. These are classic signs of flirtation and seduction. When a woman bites her lip in your presence, it is often a deliberate signal meant to catch your attention. Similarly, if she frequently licks her lips while talking to you, it is another seductive gesture. It is common to jump to the conclusion that lip actions are an invitation for a kiss, and sometimes they might be. However, there is also a simpler explanation. When we are around someone we find attractive, nervousness can cause our mouths to dry up and lead to more frequent lip licking. So while it could be a sign of wanting a kiss, It is just as likely a natural response to the excitement and nerves of being near someone she finds appealing. Either way, frequent lip attention when she is with you is a good indicator of her interest. Conclusion. Understanding women's body language is just one piece of the puzzle in building connections. Remember, personal growth is key. Work on yourself, stay positive, and be patient. Connections take time to develop. Be mindful of your own body language. Be approachable and open. If you have made it this far, comment below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.